South Africa urgently needs to use scientific research to understand the long-term impact of climate change on its water resources. This message was delivered by scenario planners and water scientists at a conference in Cape Town, where they are gathered to discuss strategies to preserve the country's dwindling water resources.
South Africa ranks among the 30 driest countries in the world. At the beginning of this year, Cape Town came close to running out of water. Water Affairs and Sanitation Minister dwindling told delegates that bureaucracy in government and in its entities are partly to blame for water crises that are facing the country.
Part of the problem, how can you have so many institutions, 428 entities currently in the value chain, and you think that you can make sufficient impact, and therefore you can also save on resources, because resources are not limitless. My view is that we need to have, we're working on that, and we're working on the value chain, defining the value chain of water, water resources and services. Water resources and services, you can't just say you have got so many institutions, all of them, getting money and using money from where and on what. You can't have a more focused kind of resource management and utilization for impact. So I'm of the view that going through that, once we do that, we'll be able to then say, let's rationalize, let's actually rationalize all of these institutions.
Good news is that the mother city will not experience what is known as day zero, at least for now, thanks to heavy rains that have been pouring in and around the city in the past few weeks.
Although day zero seemed absolutely unavoidable in January and February this year, which was not the day that we were going to run out of water entirely, it was the day that water was going to be severely rationed to 25 litres per person per day. It seemed inevitable that we were heading in that direction. It now seems that for the rest of this year and into next year, we won't be reaching anything like day zero. But that doesn't enable us to be complacent. We still have to watch water, but the good thing is that I believe that our behavior in this region and the national perception of water as a precious resource has changed permanently.
The city's dam levels have increased to 38% compared to less than 20% at the same time last year. Experts here say more heavy rains are still coming that will see dam levels rising to well above 50%. Manilis Tubasa, SABC News, Cape Town.